Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here with Silver Stacker 70. Not a normal box. Got a surprise when I went into the bank tonight, and my normal $1,000 was there in halves. But then I was told, hey, we just had an older woman come in and drop off a ton of coins and thought you'd be interested in it. I said, well, can I take a look at them? And sure enough, I bought all of it that I could. Now, there is still probably, I don't know, $200 in quarters, $80 in pennies that are still there. But I bought all that I could afford right then and there. And also, I just didn't want to tie up all my money, not knowing, because some of these are obviously going to stay with me. So, you can see right here, they all, well, not all, but pretty much all of them have dates. I don't like to buy customer wrap coins that have dates already written on them, because you can kind of either get, yeah, it's good, or no, it's not. But look at that. 1958, 1958, 1970 and on. So if that's 1958, and that's 1958, that's 2 full rolls of Benjis. Ooh. And then this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a 5th roll back here that are all supposed to be 1958. If that's the case, this is going to be the biggest score of my life. So, let me get set back up, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so I'm going to start out with the one that looks like they wrote 1971, and then they changed it and put 1970 and on. So that's 1970 and on. And it tells me that there's probably going to be silver in here. The very first coin is 1971. So, let's take a look. Trying to do this one-handed. I don't know if this is going to work. I might just have to break out the tripod and just go to town that way. But we're going to give it a shot and see what we can do. Alright. First roll opened. Not seeing anything that stands out as silver, so maybe it'll just be a total of 1971s, which, okay. Alright, the first roll was what it said it was. Well, kinda. It said it was 1970. And then 1971, so I'm not quite sure. Got another one over here that says it's 1971 on, so let's see what it means. I got a feeling that these 58 quarters, I peeked in those earlier, just because I've never found a quarter. A silver quarter, that is, while hunting. And yeah, you guys are in for a treat tonight. So let's take a look. 74, 72, 71, 78. Well, nothing too spectacular yet that stands out. But they are 1970 and 1 and on. And this is killing me. 1971, 1972, 1971, 1971, 1972, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 1971, 19 Alright, so the first two rolls, nothing. I'm going to fix the odds in my favor. We're going to open one of these and say 1958. I hope. Oh yeah, there's the other one. 65 through 69. So those would be all 40% Kennedys. Let's see what, oh yeah, look at that. That's what I was hoping for. Full roll. Holy cow. Full roll of Ben Franklin $50. There's a 58, 58, and I think this is going to be all 58s. Holy cow. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Holy cow. Look at that. 1958. There's 20 of them bad boys in there. Let's see if we can get a picture of the sides. I think this person who wrapped these coins wasn't lying. And I think the person who cashed them in had no clue what they were getting rid of. Alright. Oh, wow. Look at that. Full roll of silver. That is beautiful. So there's 20 $50 that are silver. Ben Franklin's. You can see you got 4 rolls of quarters. There's a 5th one in the back. I got another half roll or another roll of Kennedys. I got another half roll or another roll of 58. And that's gonna be Benjis. So let me open some more of these up, and if I get into something weird, I'll let you know. I knew I should have turned this camera off. I opened up a roll of halves that did not have any writing on it. And I thought, this is probably just junk. It's probably nothing. You guys see those? I think I see 2 or 3 of them in there. So let's take a look. This first one's a 73. Boom. 67. It's 40%. Next is an 80, 83, 81, 80. Boom. 67. This is going to be amazing. Alright, I think that's probably going to be it. You know what? Look, this one doesn't have a date on it. Let's just check it out. Oh, Lord. First one at the end is an 85. Whoop. That came out a little faster than I thought it was going to. Okay, there's the edges. I don't see any silver. I'm just going to take a look real quick, and if I don't see anything, put you away and get a couple more rolls. And then I'll open one of those that say 1958 and see what I come up with. But so far, this is by far dude, I can't even talk right now. Like just mumble mouth right here. I'm not even looking at the other stuff. I'm just purely hunting the silver, and this is just crazy. I'll look at the rest of it later. It's gonna take a while. Alright, now let's see. That has dates. Let's find another one that doesn't have dates. That has dates. That has dates. Alright, I'll go with this one. If there's no silver in here, we'll catch you out, and then we'll go back and find something else. So, let's see. Whoa. There's some of the edges. Nothing too fancy looking. 73s. 71. 71. Kind of. It's a 78. 89. 78. 78. I heard it. Yep. Look at that. There's silver in that one. 67. My gosh. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, I'll bring you back here in a minute. All right, finally got the GoPro back up and running. Battery died, but you can see put a little dent in the pile. Picked up one of these rolls, opened it, didn't have a date on it. There's half a roll. Well, hell, that didn't work out very well. So let's go through here, because I can hear the silver. There's 71, we don't want that. 73, there's 68. This one's silver. There's a, ooh, 65. 72. 72. There's another silver, so that's 3 for this one. 89. There's number 4. It's a 67. There's a 69. There's number 5 for that roll. Bicentennial. It's not a silver. And there's an 84. Another bicentennial. I still got more over here. Oh, there's a 69. There's number 6 for the roll. That's silver. Yep, 67. There's number 7 for the roll. This is crazy. I think this next one's silver. Yep, 67. So 8 silvers in this roll. Oh my gosh. So look at this. I got 20 Ben Franklin's already, and the rest of these are 40%. And we still haven't hit the 58 quarters, or the other 58 and a half, or the 40%ers here. This I don't even know what to say. Alright, this one doesn't have any dates on it. Doesn't have anything written on it. So let's take a look, see what we got. Somebody got eager pushing the coins in there because oh yeah, there's silver in there. Let's take a look. Oh, there's multiple silver. Well, maybe not. Maybe just one. Alright, let's take a look. So 81, 81, 81. And you can tell these have been in somebody's storage for a while because they got kind of like a musty smell to them. Like they've been stored away for a while in grandma's basement or in somebody's lockbox, or I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there because I can't think right now. 81, this one's silver. 68. Not bad. There's an 80, 78, 81, and a 78. So, some have dates, some don't have dates, some have writing, some don't. Let's go, well, this one doesn't have writing. Let's go one more and then we'll throw you out and come back when I find something else. Which, probably ought to start opening those bigger. Alright, so there's 81. Oh, look, there's a 67. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. And I can see another silver. 69. Another 40. I'll keep it. 71, 71. 71. Alright, well. Alright, let's do one more roll. Let's do the 65. No, let's do another roll that doesn't have the date on it. We'll check that one out real quick. Top one is a 73. Nice. Alright, just because I'm dying over here, I need to open one of these quarters. I'll do this one real quick. Let's see, silver. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear that wind outside, but it's kicking up a ruckus. Oh, look at that. An entire roll of 1958 silver quarters. An entire roll. Look at that. That is beautiful. Man, I want to know who dumped these. I want to go back and be like, hey, you got any more? I'll take them off your hands. That actually looks pretty good for 58. Entire freaking roll of of silver quarters. That is, holy cow. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, let me get my area cleaned back up, and we'll see what we come up with next. All right, guys. So I've been whittling at the stack, slowly making my way. Trying to get through some of these ones that don't have dates, and some ones where I've been finding silver in. This bag, or this coin sleeve right here, didn't have any markings on it. No writing, no nothing. So I'm thinking that's probably like nothing. The 80s, 90s. Holy shit. That is almost... Oh, I just saw Walker. Oh my gosh. So, let's see. That's a 90. That's an 86. Oh my god. And that's not even, look, I got my Kennedys here. I got, if that's what this says, if this one's in here, I can't even talk. 58, those are Benjis. This was, I'm shaking. 58. I think these are all going to be 58. And these have been in the container for a while. They got a nice musty smell to them. Oh, what the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Canadian? 1942 Canadian half. Damn, looks silver. George. I'm not even gonna act like I know what that says. I don't know. Another 58. Another 58. Holy shit. 1942 Walker. That is... So in this lot, we got a 90, a 90, a 40. So you got the Walker, the Benji, and the 40. And whatever this thing is, I don't even know what that is. Other than it's a Canadian half dollar. I've never seen one of these in my life. That's freaking crazy. I still have all these to go. Alright. It's a tough job. Somebody got to do it, though. Alright, guys. Done my last 2 rolls of halves. The last 4 rolls of quarters. And I had a feeling that something like this was going to happen. I opened the rest of the other quarters. A lot of them were state quarters. Intermixed. Boom. Silver quarters. One roll I found 3. One roll I found 1. So definitely going to have to go back and get the other 150 or whatever. So I got a 57, a 35, 47, and a 64. And then on the very last roll before I brought you back in, I got 3 more Benjis. 63, 51, and a 63. Holy cow. So, we're going to open these up live. We'll make it quick, I hope. Oh, look at that. That's a Benji. This is so much silver. Look at that. Entire roll of Benjis. It's crazy. And then this is supposed to be the 40% Kennedys. We'll take a look. Yep. I know you heard that ting. 66, 68, 69, 69, 68, 69, 69, 66, 68, 67. Yeah. 67, 68, 67, 66, 67, 67, 67. Holy Jesus. This is craziness. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad. It's cool that I got it, but knowing that this was somebody's collection, and I don't know if they needed money and they just said, screw it, I'm gonna go dump it and get face value, which I don't know why you would do that. I mean, you could take it to, God, just about anywhere and get, I don't know, maybe this was a relative that died and they left it to somebody and they didn't care. I mean, because all the writing on it is the same. Well, not all of it. Some of it was written in pencil and some was in different color pen. But some of these rolls are old wrapped rolls. I mean, they're like, the paper's like falling apart. And then you got some of these that look pretty brand new. Like, you know, they went through Grandpa's stash and dumped it all out. Oh, wow. Look at that. Another entire roll of silver quarters. That is... Oh, my goodness. Look at all that. That is crazy. I still got 3 more rolls. Let's say 1958. Oh my gosh. Yeah, another entire roll of silver quarters. That's freaking awesome. Absolutely freaking awesome. This is... I don't even know what to say. And yeah, that's another roll of silver quarters. All from 1958. So the package doesn't lie. Whoever wrote it on there was telling the truth. They're all 1958. Oh my god. Dude, this is absolutely crazy. Yep, another entire roll. 58. Oh, that one looks nice. For 58, that looks pretty dang good. Oh my gosh. Crazy. I never. Alright. Stand by. I'm going to do a little recap here in just a second. Alright. here we are for the wrap up. I'm tired. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. But look at that. That is all freaking silver. That is crazy. So, to narrow it down for you, I got one Walker, 55 1958 Franklins, two 1963 Franklins, and one 1951 Franklin. I got one Canadian half from 1942. I've got two 1964 Kennedy halves. I've got one 1965 Kennedy half in between the two towers of silver. I've got six 1966 Kennedy halves, 10 1969 Kennedy halves, 21 1967 Kennedy halves in that silver tower of love. I've got 8 1968 Kennedy halves. Boom. One 1935 quarter. One 57 quarter. One 64. And 147. And the biggest find, 200 1958 quarters. 200 of them bad boys. So, I don't know, somebody just hard up needed money, so they thought, I'm going to take Grandpa's money and I'm going to go dump it, or they just had a family member pass away and they thought, I just need to get rid of this coinage. I don't know. But I will tell you one thing. It is safe. It's not going anywhere. And it's getting inventoried and put up. I'll probably never find anything like this again in my life. I came into this night. Never have found a silver quarter before in my life. I found silver dimes, halves, Ike dollars, the whole 9 yards. Never found a silver quarter. Didn't matter how many rolls of quarters I bought. I could never find a silver quarter. I walk away with 200 of these bad boys. Actually, 204 of these bad boys. Because I got a 35, a 57, a 47, and a 64. So, dream of silver. I'm going to go pinch myself because I think I am dreaming. So, we'll go get the other half of the quarters tomorrow and get the pennies. Hell, with this luck, there may be a whole roll of 1909 SVDBs. And I may just retire. So, as always, have a good night.